Picture a man who wakes up every morning before sunrise, not to chase fame, not to seek glory, but simply to survive. A man who blends into the crowd, who keeps his head down, who lives quietly, carrying scars no one else can see. Now imagine that same man being pushed to the edge, forced to unleash a past he tried desperately to bury. This is not just another action movie. This is A Working Man by Jason Statham, and today on The Transported Mind, we are diving into a story about hidden strength, broken promises, and what happens when an ordinary life collides with extraordinary violence. Stay with me, because this story is raw, intense, and unforgettable. A Working Man introduces us to a character who feels real. He is not a millionaire spy or a flashy superhero. He is a blue-collar worker, someone who fixes things, lifts heavy loads, and earns his living with sweat and patience. He lives simply. He eats alone. He speaks little. To the people around him, he is just another face in the crowd. But beneath that calm exterior lies a man with a dark history, a man who once lived in a world of chaos and bloodshed. Jason Statham's character has walked away from that life. He has chosen peace. He has chosen anonymity. He wants nothing more than to work, go home, and be left alone. But life has a way of testing people. When someone he cares about is hurt, when injustice happens right in front of him, the working man realizes that staying silent is no longer an option. This is where the story truly begins. The beauty of A Working Man is how it explores restraint. This man does not want to fight. He does not enjoy violence. Every punch he throws feels like a last resort. Every step back into his past feels heavy. You can sense the internal struggle, the emotional weight of knowing that once he crosses that line, there may be no turning back. The film slowly peels back layers of his past. We learn that he was once highly trained, highly dangerous, and extremely efficient. He was someone governments feared and enemies never saw coming. But something broke him. Maybe it was a mission that went wrong. Maybe it was the loss of someone he loved. Whatever the reason, he walked away, hoping to become just another man in the system. What makes this story powerful is that he is not fighting to save the world. He is not trying to stop a global catastrophe. He is fighting for something small and personal. Justice, protection, redemption. The villains in A Working Man are cruel, organized, and confident. They believe they control their territory. They believe fear is their greatest weapon. They underestimate the quiet man who sweeps floors and fixes broken doors. That underestimation becomes their greatest mistake. Jason Statham brings a grounded intensity to this role. He does not rely on long speeches. His performance is built on silence, body language, and controlled rage. You see the anger in his eyes. You feel the pain behind his calm face. When he finally snaps, it is explosive, but never careless. The action in A Working Man is brutal and realistic. Fights are fast, close, and unforgiving. There is no fancy choreography meant to look pretty. Every move feels practical, efficient, and deadly. This makes the action more intense because it feels possible. It feels real. But beyond the punches and gunfire, this movie is about dignity. It is about a man who has been beaten down by life but refuses to let evil win. It asks an important question. How far would you go to protect someone who cannot protect themselves? The working man is not motivated by money. He is not looking for revenge in the traditional sense. He is driven by a simple moral code. If you hurt the innocent, you will be held accountable. The film also touches on loneliness. This man lives on the edge of society. He has no family dinners. No group of friends waiting for him after work. His world is small and quiet. That isolation makes his choices even heavier. There is no one to talk him out of it. No one to save him from himself. As the story progresses, the working man's past begins to collide violently with his present. Old enemies start to recognize patterns. Whispers spread about a ghost from the past who might be back. The tension builds as both sides move closer to an inevitable confrontation. What separates A Working Man from many other action movies is its emotional core. At its heart, this is a story about a man trying to atone. Trying to balance the evil he once committed with the good he now tries to do. He knows he cannot erase his past. But maybe, just maybe, he can make the future a little better. The title itself is symbolic. A working man is not just about his job. It is about his mindset. He shows up. He endures. He does what needs to be done, even when it hurts. He is a worker in the physical sense, and also in the moral sense. He works at being better. He works at staying human. If you are a fan of gritty action movies with heart, A Working Man delivers. If you enjoy Jason Statham when he plays serious, grounded characters, this film will hit hard. It reminds us that heroes do not always wear uniforms or carry badges. Sometimes, they wear dirty boots and keep their heads down. If you are enjoying this breakdown, take a moment right now to subscribe to The Transported Mind. Liking this video helps it reach more people who love powerful storytelling. Drop a comment and tell me what you think about Jason Statham in roles like this. And please share this video with anyone who loves intense action movies with real emotion. Your support means everything. It allows The Transported Mind to continue exploring stories that move us, challenge us, and remind us what it means to be human. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next video.